up, everybody? It is I, good old TK94 Plays. I hope everyone's doing well on this Sunday. The weekend is upon us, and yes, it is time to rev it up. So I hope everyone's doing good. You've all had a good weekend so far. And yeah, 200 gems I like a lot. That'll come in handy. So we've got the 90 fin. Oh, 1,250 it is. Okay. I can live with that. Right, so I hope everyone is doing good. Just need to check something quickly. Okay, it's not too bad. Right then, let's get into some duels. What is going to happen tonight? Who knows? Right, let's see how we get on. I'm ready for this. Right, you are going second. Okay. Is that what they think is going to happen? Regenesis. Regenesis. Alright then. Interesting. I'm ready for this though. Let's go. Okay. Can bring out quite a few monsters in a row quite quickly. Right. Interesting though. Very interesting. Hello Stardust, how are you? I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing alright. Literally alright, yeah, just chilling. Right. Let's see how our traps will do. How will our traps do today? Right. Right, so we've got to use Warbaku. We've got this. We've got this. So yeah, what will today bring? What will the session bring? Right. Yeah, you weren't expecting Warbaku, were you? Yeah, you were not expecting Warbaku. Okay, negate it, fine. Whole sea of trap cards are waiting. Dang it. We both gain life points. Okay, I'd say that's kind of even. I would say that's quite even. Oh, okay, interested. Interested, okay. Okay, we're still taking damage, that's fine. Very interesting, though. We wanted to do that instead. I kind of say that was kind of worked out a bit of both ways, hasn't it? Right. Yes, it is. It is indeed. It is. It's cold. Why do you think it's cold? It's a trap. No, no, not by what? What? No, not by Warbaku. Okay, we're screwed now. Right. I just want someone to. What I want is someone just to activate Harpy's Feather Duster. That would be lovely. Yo, Refoil, how you doing, man? I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Interesting. You're doing good? Good. You would have thought that my opponent would have decided to choose Swamp Mirror instead, but okay. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Right, interesting. Society's gone into a much bigger monster. Ah, okay, I can see why it does that now. Yeah, we're not going to win now. I'm just going to point that out there. Yeah, we're not winning this. We're not winning this duel. Haven't quite got the right cards at the right time. I need to do more of my ticky curses and stuff. Branded as well. Look, okay, you gotta say though, this person is playing a branded in silver. You gotta remember, silver is not exactly. Right. Right, well, yeah, we're in trouble here. Yeah, we're not going to win this one, but it's okay. Right. Does my opponent realise all they have to do is just attack? He doesn't need to do anything different, just attack. This is what I always say in this game. Why do you need to do anything else? You don't need to do anything else. Just go to attack, battle phase, attack. You've won the duel. Well done. What's he doing? What are you doing? Fonny, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just need to go to battle phase. This is all you have to do. You don't need to banish that. It won't make any difference. What is he doing? What are you doing? Just win, you silly sausage. You've just wasted a few minutes. This is why I always say every time on this game, if you know you're gonna win, just win. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do any fancy things extra. So it's like, yeah. So yeah, it's not too bad though. Ooh, wouldn't it? So, 2 PlayStation players so far. I should say 2 fellow PlayStation players. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Oh, fair play to her. Right, we're against this again? We're playing this exact... Oh, is this the new thing that's come out? Yo! Hey, yo! It is not. How you doing? How you keeping? How have you been? Hope you're having a good weekend. Fair enough. Right, we're against this deck again. We've already faced it once. Is it going to be one of those days, is it? Right, I think this time we've got a better start in hand. Right. To be fair, if you're going to compare it to something, do I pay Pot of Duality in this deck? No, I don't, because it's not a trap card. It's not a trap. If it was a spell card, if it was an entire spell deck, then yeah. But no, this is all traps. Hence, I've named it, cleverly named it, It's a Trap. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've decided to just purely go full out traps. Yeah, especially if I'm looking for a specific trap. I have played trap tricks, but right. Wow, we're gonna threaten and roll. We've got options. Dang it. What is my favourite trap card in the game? Ooh, you know what? Well, you know, that is a good question. Honestly, I think for nostalgia purposes, I think you can't go wrong with some good old... You can't go wrong with Mirror Force, eh? Just for nostalgic. Saying that though, I do like a good old Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Big welcome, Labyrinth. Interesting. Okay, you've given me Lava Golem. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking more on pure nostalgic reasons for me. Yeah, pure nostalgic. You gotta go for your Mirror Forces, your Magic Cylinders. You know, especially if they don't have a way of if they have an 8k monster, get a monster up to 8k. Call of the Haunted or the Ancient Gear Reborn Trap? Call of the Haunted, always a good shout. I'm kind of glad he actually... So yeah, well, you could say magical hats. You know, anything that Yugi probably used back in the day, yeah, you can go with that as well. Anything that Kaiba used. Or even anything that Joey used. You know, Grave Robber or something. I knew he was going to negate that. Screw magical hats and that BS. Well, Mirror Force is the most common trap ever used in the entire Yu-Gi-Oh! Animation. Obviously, spell card goes to the honor of polymerization. That's fair enough. No, to be... yeah. Right, there's Lava Golem. Right, we're going to lose this. I haven't had any of my big, you know, magic cylinder type cards. Negate it, yeah, that's fine. Kind of still works out well for us because I've still got another card that I can use. Now I did watch Duel Monsters first, then GX was slowly on. Right. Right, so this seems to be what everyone seems to be playing all of a sudden. Yeah, we're screwed again. Yeah, if we're against the same deck twice in a row, then it's a bit, you know. Right. I've got to watch out. So, outside the Dark Side of Dimensions movie. Good shout. I know this might sound so obvious, but mine is obviously going to be 5Ds. Right then, let's see what this person's got. I'm sure they're not going to have the same... We can't face the same deck 3 times in a row, could we? Can it be? Oh, Gravity Bind. That helps. That helps. Okay. Regenesis is bricky without archery. That is good. It's solid advice there from Joshua. Anyway, Joshua, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good weekend as well. Right. What was I looking for? I was looking for something, but I've forgotten what I was looking for now. Sugar. I'm sure we'll get a new Yu-Gi-Oh series at some point again. Right, what are we against? Is it Blue Eyes? Okay, yeah, this is actually okay. I can live with this. It's already a mess. It looks like a mess already. I faced it twice already. Okay, this is fine if it keeps summing up, if it keeps bringing out big monsters, because we know that's what it's going to do. How long can we survive? That's the question here. Okay, that is it. I think we're all good now. Decrease. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see how this goes. No, Sky has been in. He's just been under his other name, hasn't he? Skylar. Who knows? You invoke Dark Lords. Right, what am I looking for? I'm looking for something, but I can't remember. It's alright. It's all good. It's all good. Didn't forgetting to say please. Right, okay, interesting. Right. This could be a long duel. I'm just going to point that out there. This could be very long. But we'll see. I'm ready for this, though. I am ready for this, folks. Secret barrel. That could get very interesting quite quickly. Fire sea serpent, why not? Totally doesn't rhyme, but it will be. The thing is, as well, I can't attack either, so I can't really do much on my end, except for what we're doing already. Gone to battle phase. It's like you can't attack, you silly sausage. Gravity bind has got you literally in a bind. So yeah, we're just gonna let this. We're gonna let this play out. That's all we can do at the minute. I'm sure we had, I think we had like a 50 odd turn one before. Can't remember when though. It does, I know, yeah. It has its moments. How's that been going for you? Yeah, go for it. Any suggestions you want to put it in the Yu-Gi-Oh part of the Discord? Right, it's True Light. Yeah, you can special summon a Blue Eyes, bring it out. All I need now at the moment would be Soul Levy. I'll be cooking then. I think the best thing having some an old trap deck, you get to see some cards that you don't often see as much. You know, Prayer the Dryguma, you don't see that hardly ever. Nor Gravity Bind. So it's like, yeah, some old cards. I haven't. It's it is there. Let's have a look. Hold on. Bear with me. Ah, he's got rid of the Gravity Bind. Okay. Not good. There we go. That's gonna stun my opponent, isn't it? Right, I think we... Do I take a gamble and not use barbecue? I'm gonna take a gamble. This Blue Eyes deck could fall foul to my traps. So yeah, we'll see. Majesty of Blue, of something, whatever it's called, the trap card. So yeah, this might work. We'll have to let it play out though, because obviously, you know, We've got to let it do that. It is the end of my turn meant to be. It should rightly be the end of my turn. Shouldn't have a right of doing that. Six. 1,200. 1,600. Right, Chaos Max is coming out. We know what's coming. That's fine. Bring out another Blue Eyes. That works well for me. Right. The problem we have here... Oh, it's just chaos. Okay, that's good, because I was hoping... That could have been worse. That's fine. That's fine. It's a gamble. Okay. He just literally negated that. Why is he just negated his... Why is he just negated that? Oh, I'll just do this then. Boom, boom, boom! Let's go. Oh, right, okay. No, it should be... Oh, you can... No, you can still put it in there, I think. Should be able to. Oh. Should be able to. Let's have a look. Yeah, if you click... Oh, right. Interesting. Have you clicked on the link? Strange. Okay, let's have a look. Wait. Oh, I can't believe we won with that, but let's go. Give me a minute. I need to get back on my thing. I've got too many tabs on the go at the minute. Too many tabs. Oh, do I? Oh, that's... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Right. That explains why. Wait. Hold on. Right, let's try that. Right, math mech, okay. There we go. It's all good now. It's all good now. I was gonna say the waifu section hasn't been updated by. We hadn't put anything in that in for the last God knows how many. Over a year? Almost a year that I put something in there. My God. Okay. Okay. We're all good now. That should be okay. Okay, I'll have a good look later, because, yeah, I'll have a proper good look. Right. This could be interesting. Fair enough. Right. Splash Mage. Why do I get this weird feeling? I've faced this person before. Their name feels familiar. Right. It's a shame I hadn't gone first, because Soul Levy would have cooked here. Shame I haven't gone first here. Soul Levy, na 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 na. Oh, I haven't looked at it, sorry. I did say I was going to look at it later. Dragoon! Let's have a look. Interesting. I am looking at it now. It's pretty negate central, isn't it? My word, I ain't messing with that. Do not want to be messing with that. It's got some fire to it, I can tell you that. I ain't messing with that. You want it to beat Malice? Stardust loves a Malice. Stardust has Malice as well. Right, this is taking a long time. Come on. Big Link 5. It's a shame I haven't gone first. It's gone for a lot of its deck so far, just for all this. Okay. Alright then. Right, let's try this. See how this one goes. It's not, like I said, we didn't do too bad earlier on. Okay. Interesting. Okay, you get to exceed summon a monster at the end of my turn. That is absolutely very cheeky of you to do that. You do not have the rights to do that. That is absolutely cheeky. Okay, there goes my graves digger. Dang it! That was the card I actually needed as well, Wabaku. Oh, fudge. Oh, dang it, it got rid of my one card I actually needed there. There's no way my opponent knew that, or that was a complete. God, it had to be a complete guess. Had to be a complete guess, didn't it? It's got to be a complete guess. Right. Okay. Is that for the swamp mirror? Okay, that's fine. Right. Right, come on. Keep special summoning. Come on. I dare you to. Come on. Ah, not falling for the trick. Not falling for the trick for the thing. Okay. I think I was gonna say we do survive. Oh no, we do. Do we survive? No, we don't. We just fall short, don't we? Sugar. Ah, we would have won. I think we would have survived. Yeah, we do survive. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. No, yeah, we do. 400. Nice, okay. Nice. There we go. It's a shame we weren't able to do that. If we went first, it would have been alright. Okay, special summon it. Okay. Okay, keep special summoning. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Keep special summoning. Come on, yes, come on. There's Skylar. How are you doing? Right, the problem is we've got nothing. So we're going to lose anyway, so... that might work. That will work, but we will die as well at the same point. So yeah, we're kind of screwed here. Right, let's see how this one does. Okay, we're going to have to go for Blazing Mirror Force, even though it's not going to make any difference for us. Because it will negate it anyway. There we go. I knew it was going to negate it anyway, but we have to try and do it anyway, you know. Well, wasn't too bad, was it? If we went first, I think we would have been a bit better there, because we had, with what we got. Right. Let's see what this person's got. Ya Morisaki. No excuses. Now this one is slightly better first. Right. You know, this is not bad. I don't want to put every single card down, just in case. Just in case it plays an absolute brutal. All it takes is for a Harpy's Feather Duster to screw us up, that's all it is. Right, pendulum. I'm not going to be doing viewer duels today. I'm going to try and get to gold using what we've got today. I know we normally do it on a Sunday, but just want to do some fins tonight, if that's all right. Ah, nice. Thanks for letting me do this. I like it when you do that. Right, okay. Just have to wait a bit here. But this is fine if it keeps doing this though, because it kind of works out for us. Dun, 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 dun. Right, here we go. Ooh, look at that. Nibiru and 2 ash blossoms together. Right. So at the moment, my opponent hasn't got anything to get over my Tiki Soul. So yeah. So yeah, plan for us tonight is to try and see if we can get to bronze, gold, using this. But if not, we'll have to change the deck slightly. It's one of those, isn't it? Right, Dynamondo. Interesting. Okay, didn't go for the monster. Interesting. It would be nice if I get rid of my if I got rid of the ritual monsters. It's nice to see a few different decks though. We have seen a couple of different decks so far, which is good. I think you're more likely to see different decks with what I'm playing. There goes Soul Levy. Interesting. Hasn't really worked out for my opponent, has it? Oh, it did just destroy one monster. Okay, not quite what I wanted. Yeah, we might change it after this one. We've done, you know, we've had a few duels with this deck. Interesting. Right, come on Macrocosmos, work your magic. Oh, I lose 2k, he gains 2k. That's so lucky. Okay. Interesting. Or banishment. Or banishment. That's insane. It's allowed to bring it back from banishment. That is insane, because, you know, you don't deserve to do that, mate. You should only do it from your hand in the graveyard. Don't be silly. It's just one of those, isn't it? Yeah, we're in trouble here anyway. Every time we're playing with this deck, it's only come off once for us so far. Unless we get Gravity Bind or something. No, Tiki Soul's not quite going to do the job for us. Right. All we can do is try and just delay it slightly. Right. Alright, we'll change it up. Change the deck. Oh, those two are not whatever. Right, we'll go back to our Destiny friend. See if that might make any difference. HK Lilylinth. See what you've got. Right, what have we got? Zodiacs, okay. Is it time to bring out that command of mine that I have? It doesn't always come out, but it's here. Interesting. Right, okay, here we go. What? Why did it do that? 3k. Right, here comes the Shakanine Tiger Mortar, which it is already. You know what's coming. It's the Sea of... You know. You know what's coming, folks. You know what's coming. Dark Geroid? Okay, I don't think this person is really wanting to win here, do they? Okay, I think we got a free. We got a nice free victory here. Gonna have a look what this person was trying to do. Right then. It's just stunning itself. Is it just doing that? I don't know why though. Why would you do that? I'm gonna have a look at this person's deck after this duel, see what it has. Right, we just put Wall of Illusion in attack and we win. If it's going to do that. I should mention, in the week, the Duelist Cup returns. So yeah, the Drew List Cup is back. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. I'll take the win then. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I will grab it. Silver 2. Right, that was an interesting duel because my opponent really didn't have anything to do there. I thought, ooh, we might be against Zodiacs, but no, it didn't quite do it what it wanted to do. Let's have a look at that deck. Okay. Garbage Lord. Interesting. How... I do question how on earth do some of these make it to the net, make it to silver if they're not gonna actually... I don't get it. How do they even make it to this stage? That is the confusing thing. Right, let's see what this person's got. Calling themselves Wah. Who? Yeah. What's it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Wah. Who? Good God, yo. Well, exactly, but how if you know, yeah, I know that, but how would that deck do so well? How would that get to silver if it's just doing what it did in the last duel and it's going to lose virtually every time, mostly? Because yeah, if the person played that deck probably normally, it would have probably done a lot better. Right. Bots, yeah. What? I wonder, does... Right. Fair enough. I do miss... I think the one time when I got to Platinum, when all those bots were in the game, they were waiting for you to not do anything without your turn. Oh, ooh, Zoma. Okay, interesting. Let's... Yeah, let's do a Zoma v Zoma then. Okay, this could be interesting. No way. He's got Morphin Jar as well. That's insanity. Cyber Jar. Okay. Interesting. Dang it. Interesting. Right, okay. Interesting. So the person's playing something similar to us. Right. It's gonna screw me up a bit more than it is my opponent. Orichalcos. Interesting. Interesting. This could go either way though. This could go either way, because we're kind of... We've got the same idea. Well, mine is obviously a bit more simple. I want to try and win by the power of... Destiny. Okay. Okay, yeah, do that. That's fine. I am now not sure what my opponent is trying to do here. Right, we're not going to attack, but, you know. Oh, I get two oh, it's going to try and draw him. Okay, I'm not going to do anything else at the minute. Patience is pretty key in this one, I think. Okay, yeah, needleworm and all that. Okay, I see what you're trying to do. Oh, I need Destiny board. Come on. We might lose this. Is my opponent unaware you can't destroy Spirit Reaper? Clearly not. The problem I have here, I've got all dark. I've got all monsters. I don't actually need monsters at the minute. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, we know what it's got, so we need to try and force this out a little bit. Magic cylinder. Okay. Okay. That's fine by me. Dang it. Yeah, he's going to try and deck me out here. That's what he's trying to do. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Just got to be a bit careful here. Trying to deck me out. Okay, I lost Raigeki as well, which is not helpful. I'm gonna have to take a gamble. We know what that is. Right, let's have a look. 2 needleworms, okay. No one? Why would you ask that? Why would you ask that? That's something you would not want to say otherwise. Okay. Cyberja. Okay. What is going on here? We're gonna lose this. I will point that out. Interesting. Annoyingly, I have to do that. Skyler, what are you on about? Sky, what are you on about? Okay. No. What number? You need to be a bit more clear what you're saying, because you do sometimes you do confuse me massively. Because I don't need it. I don't need your phone number, especially if I don't know you. You wouldn't give your number out to anybody ever, especially if you don't know them. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose. Yeah, we're gonna lose here because he's playing exactly sort of a similar thing. It's because he's got more morphin. He's got morphin jars and more. My obviously my plan was to win by using thing. Yeah, he's more. I'm more focused on trying to win via a certain way of winning, but obviously I didn't get my cards out to begin with. There we go. I will admit, it's not my way of doing it, but yeah. I could have won that, but we just didn't. We got a bit unfortunate with what we drew at certain points. And we lost our Raigeki as well, which would have been helpful. And Feather Duster. Right. So yeah. Yeah, we got a bit unfortunate there. We could have won that otherwise. So yeah. Yeah, we could have won that. Right, we'll try this deck then. Right, see what this person's got. Right, okay. What have we got? So we've got Mystical Elf. If you want a solid 2k defender, you can always rely on Mystical Elf. Magical Mallet. So I just basically use Magical Mallet to shuffle the Mechanical Chaser into the deck, and then I get the other Mechanical Chaser. That's great, that was. Right, we're against a Magician player. Right, we are in trouble here. I should point that out. What we're against, we're in trouble. That tends to be the thing at the moment, doesn't it? It's not looking promising, is it? Right. How are you in Silver Mexi game if you're playing Magicians, Do you want to explain to us why you're still in Silver? Right. We are in trouble because I haven't got anything. Interesting. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Oh. Mechanical Chaser number 2. Great. We're in trouble. We didn't get a good starting hand, which meant we lost it. Well, what happened to our magical cylinder? Oh, did it use Dark Magical Circle? That's unfortunate. Oh, come on, dude, really? That was still my... the worst thing about it, I always say this, that was the end of my turn. All I wanted to do was put one card face down and, you know, end my turn, you know? That's all I want to do. You know, I don't ask for a lot, you know? I don't ask for a lot. Yeah, we've had a bit of bad luck with we haven't really been able to get into the duels. That's normally what we hope for, you know. But yeah. Just haven't been able to get into it. It's fair to say, I think chat's died down a bit as well, which I don't blame you. We started off like a rocket, but like I said, sometimes we've got things going on as well, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, raid raptors, okay. But like I said, again, it's nice to see something else is different. I'm sure this only happens every time when we play something like this. You watch, if I went into our birds or something, you watch, we'll get something ridiculously redonkulous that we'll play against. Right, this might take a while. If it gets going, we're in trouble. Yeah, if it gets into its really big, you know, revolution and all that, raid, ultimate, you know, the big ones, we're in trouble. Right, Arsenal Falcon. Once it gets higher than that one, there's not much I can do. Right, come on. Taking your time, Suzuki. Any time today would be lovely. I'll get it eventually, though. Anytime today, Sasuke. Anytime today. I'm kind of okay. I'm kind of glad he hasn't gone into anything a bit more extreme than that. That will come in very helpful. Right. Problem we have. Not really much I can do here. I can only do that. What are you trying to do, man? Dun 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 dun. Right. Still trying to do something here, aren't you? It's taking a good long chunk of his time, isn't he? Oh, right, come on. Does my opponent realise he could just win? You know? Interesting. He's not exactly executing the strategy very well, is he? Okay, still only got 1 month. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting this, because he's not doing anything. Ooh, I think Stream Elements got a bit drunk, decided to copy some chat from earlier on. Interesting. I think it's been a bit slow as well. I think because the internet it's a bit windy outside, so the internet connection is playing up a little bit. Raiders Knight, okay. What is my opponent trying to do here? What is he trying to do? Finish none of my monsters are special summoned. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. I was expecting to see this at some point. Yeah, now we're in trouble. Took a while to get there. Interesting though. No, we're in trouble now. We are in trouble now. It's taking a long time though. Okay. Oh, that would have been handy at the beginning. Okay, negate it till the end of the turn, that's fine by me. Interesting. So yeah, our plan is here to hopefully get the luckiest Heart of the Underdogs if we survive this next turn, and then who knows. Bum ba da bum ba da bum 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 bum. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum bum bum. If I was my opponent, I wouldn't do anything too fancy here. But it's still going to try and do everything it can possibly do. Adding another monster to its hand for no reason. Okay, we haven't lost, but we've almost lost. We've almost lost. To be fair, we should have been defeated probably earlier. Can we get a bit of luck here? Can we get a bit of luck here? Can we? Right, we'll keep going. One more, come on. We only need the left leg, I mean the right leg. Come on. Come on. No way. Come on. Can we pull this out of our backside? No! Magical mallet! No, you son of a nutcracker. Okay, this could work. We've got nothing to lose here, so we have to go for it. Another magical mallet. Oh, dang it. You're trolling me, game. Big time. You're trolling me here. Oh, sugar. Ah, so close. So close. Oh, that's unfortunate. So close. That's unfortunate. And I knew it was going to do that as well. That's why I was hoping we could have got it then. It's unfortunate. Right. Okay. That almost worked, you know. We are trying a few things out here. Not one to stick with something that we know and tried and more reliable, but it's not the point. Right, we'll go first. Right. Back with the birds. It's been a while. Because everybody knows that the bird is the word. There's the Ash Blossom. I was expecting my opponents to at least have an Ash Blossom hiding. They always seem to get one every time. At moments when you think. Right, first up has to be Assembly Robin. That'll do for now. Raid Raptors again. Ooh, okay. You know what? Okay. This is good. A good battle between brother and sister. If you know, you know. That's what I was waiting for. That's why I went for Assembly Robin, just in case for something like this might happen. That's why. That's why I've been waiting for this. Right. Should probably use Bird Sanctuary now. Forgot to use it last turn. Could have drawn another card out. Now I can use it. Not bad, Gravekeeper's Servant. Not bad. Right, draw and Lockbird. Okay, you can use that. Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. Right, let's attack, see what you've got. Ooh, same defense. Okay. Right, see what you've got. What have you got? Cymorg, okay, interesting. Alright, let's get rid of this Wagtail. We've come prepared so far for this. Icarus attack coming up clutch. Right, do this. I don't want to say anything too much, but I think so far it's looking promising. Okay, draw and Lockbird again. Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't affect me at all. Does not affect me whatsoever. I'm more than happy with that. No, we're gonna wait. If it goes for another Xyz summon, then it's cooked. Come on. Come on, go through the Xyz summons. Yes! Good. Or that. That's also equally just as good. Wait. Is this not allowed to activate? Yeah, there you go. That still gets to come off though. Could be in trouble here. I have to do this. Let's keep myself in this. It's not the card I wanted to return. Sugar. Okay. Gonna lose that assembly Robin here. Not ideal. But at least I get to bring back another monster. Which is fine, because I get to do that all over again. Right. Now it gets to do what it wants to do. This will be the Lynx Raiders night, yeah. Rank 5. Yeah. We didn't really get a certain thing that I wanted, but... We can get to Zeus. We have got Zeus in our arsenal if we want to use him. Oh, that's actually quite good. That is actually quite good. So the plan is we use Warbler, bring out Colbert's Sparrow. We've got Bird Sanctuary on the field already. Then we can use Colbert's ability. Hopefully. Oh, Imperm! I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. Ah, silly me. I should have seen that coming. Okay. Okay. This is fine. This will work out okay still. Right. Right, it's going to have to be Assembled Nightingale then. It's alright though, we can work around it. Okay. Shame that one I can't use, but it's alright, I can use this one instead. Can only use each effect. Come on, give us Beryl Canary. Go on, give us Beryl Canary. Okay, another Wagtail. Attack directly. Don't mind if I do. I think we go into Zeus. In an emergency, you gotta call on a doctor. Come on out, doctor. 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 Dr. Zeus. Dr. Zeus. It's Dr. Zeus. It's Dr. Zeus. Okay. Can bring some monsters back, that's fine. I could have done it then to prevent it. I knew I was going to do that. Got evenly matched as well, just in case. Fins slightly go pear-shaped. Is the game rigged? My sources says yes. I agree. Couldn't agree anymore. Like I said, it's quieted down quite a bit in the chat, but like I said, we're still having... Regardless if it's quiet or not, we're still having fun. That is the main thing. I'm waiting for the right moment to pounce. It's like, when am I going to use it? I'm going to use it at some point. Take damage equal to its defense. It's alright, bring it out, bring it out. Okay. Nope, we'll let this slide for a minute. We will let this slide. Nope, that's fine, it can do that. That's fine, do that. Be my guest. Don't mind this at all. Just wait for that right moment to do it. Right, come on. I'm waiting for you. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, I left it. I should have done it before that. Oh no, I made a boo-boo. I made a massive boo-boo there. Oh, stupid me. I should have done it. Should have done it before that. Oh, silly me. I tried to be clever and wait for the right moment, then I realised I forgot. Once it gets to you know, one of the bigger ones, I forget. I should have done it before that. I waited too long to execute the strategy that I wanted to do. Right, we're in trouble here. I should point out we're in trouble. Ah, silly me. Silly me. I waited too late to do it. Ah, dang it. We should have won this. We should have won this. I waited too late to do it. And I jinxed myself as well. Ah, sugar. Should have won that. Should have won that. Sugar. Should have won that. I don't mind. I always say I don't mind losing, but if I knew we should have won that, it is a bit frustrating because I know I should have won that. Right, we'll do the trap deck for one last one. Yeah, we should have won that. We should have won that. I won't stress that more than we should have. We should have won that. I said as well, I said we were in a good position. I just, all it came down to is because I didn't finish it off with, I didn't use Zeus's fin until it brought out Final Fortress. I was meant to do it before that. Should have used it when it used the rank up magic card. Alright, but we'll have one last duel. Right, what has my opponent got? Let's have a look. Right, what have we got? Blue eyes. Okay. Interesting. Don't need to put Threatening Roar down, do I? Because it's got Gravity Bind. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Last time we played against someone who has a bit of blue eyes. Okay, that's interesting. Performer Power Gumgutom. That's not what I was expecting. Gumgutom. Interesting. Skylar, yes, I'm still here. We're still here for now. Right, 2k. Ah, we're both taking 2k, that's fine. You know I'm still here. Well, this will be our last duel anyway, so... And then we're not on till... No, I didn't... I said I wasn't going to do any duels tonight. Viewer duels. I said I wasn't going to do viewer duels tonight. I said I was going to try and see if I can get to gold tonight. Yeah, I think viewer duels won't return until after the Duelist Cup finishes. So the next time we'll be on, we'll be starting the Duelist Cup again, and then every session with Yu-Gi-Oh we'll be focusing on the Duelist Cup. We'll be putting a lot of time and effort into that again. Right, why is he attacking? You do not realise Gravity Bind. Right. Let's do this then. Right, do you have a feather duster? That's the question. Do you have a feather duster? Just in case, we'll keep it as this for now. And that's all I can say. Eternal Soul, okay, interesting. So he's got a mixture of Dark Magician and Blue Eyes, okay. Okay, destroy the monster. That's fine. I don't mind that at the minute. Straight to battle phase. You do realise it can attack. Wait, what? Gravity Bind, level 4 or higher. Wait, why is it allowed to attack? Wait, Gravity Bind should work. Level 4 or monsters cannot attack. Why is that attacking? Why is that allowed to attack? Huh? Am I missing something here? Why is that allowed to attack? Oh, of course, I'm an idiot. I forget about Eternal Soul. Oh, I'm such an idiot. You can tell it. I forget every time. I forget, I know, I'm an idiot. I forget about Eternal Soul. Every single time, I'm like, why does it do that? I forget. Okay, this is fine. We can maybe work around this. Okay. That is true. I know, no, I should, no. That card, we see it all the time. I should. That is true though, but... Okay, now it gets rid of the Gravity Bind. I use Threatening Roar. The silly Billy. Ooh, that's good. That is very good. That is very good. That is a good card to have at this stage. Had Exodia as well. Interesting choices of cards. There we go. That's how we finish off with. Boom, boom, boom. Good old Dimension Wall. Nicely done, Dimension Wall. You did the job for us. Not quite out of silver, but you know, we gave it a good go. With what I wanted to, you know, try and do. Yeah, we weren't going to win that otherwise. If we didn't get that card, we wouldn't have won. Augmented Heraldry. Magistus. Link Slayer Ignister. Flash of Heraldry. Water Leviathan Ignister. Eyes Ritual. Kurikurinku Ignister. Gem Knight Seraphonite. Yeah, we like I said, we wouldn't have won that if we didn't fin then. Right. We do have enough for some master packs, but we don't want to get any master packs because we try and save up for these bundles. When does this bundle end? Oh, hold on. 43 days. Okay, we've got plenty of time for that. But the other fin is 1,250. Okay. We'll get that next time. So we've got 7 legacy packs to open. So yeah, it's not been a bad session again. It's been another interesting session, it's fair to say. As always, trying some fins out. Weed out. Synthonian Soldier, wait. Oh, Injection Fair Lily. Whatever it's called. Etol Cyber. Face Off. Silent Insect. Chain Dog. There's nothing like a chain dog running all around. Backup Warrior and Light Ray Sorcerer. Predaponics and Cyber Barrier Dragon. Illusion Balloons. Yashinoki. Dust Knight and Great White. Right, that will do us then. So the next time we'll be on with this event, with this game, will be, I'm gonna have to double check. It will be in the week. I think the start of in the week is when the Duelist Cup begins. That's when we'll be pretty much on for a good chunk of time until the event. Then that event finishes. So there's a lot of Master Duel coming up down the line, folks, I can tell you that. So yeah, thanks to everyone that has stopped by. I will switch over to do something on Twitch. I'm not sure what we're going to do there. We'll hopefully see on the other side. If not, thanks to everyone that has popped in here on YouTube. You're all bloody awesome. And yeah, if I don't see you on the other side, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And if you haven't done already, give the stream a good old share, like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1.5k. But otherwise, we'll be back here tomorrow on YouTube with some Fall Guys. So if I don't catch you tomorrow, I'll catch you soon, folks. So for now, stay safe and I'll see you soon. Ciao for now.